Yes, so now we are discussing about distributed cloud technology. Distributed cloud technology refers to a cloud computing model where cloud resources and services are dispersed across multiple locations but are managed centrally. This technology integrates both public and private cloud models, enabling organizations to distribute their infrastructure and computing resources across geographically diverse regions. Here is an in-depth look at the key aspects of distributed cloud technology. First one is core concept. In a distributed cloud, the cloud infrastructure is physically distributed across multiple locations, but managed and operated by a central entity, usually a public cloud provider. The services are often provided in a hybrid manner, where public cloud resources like computing and storage are used in tandem with private cloud resources like secure or legacy systems. And the next one is components. Edge locations. Distributed clouds often leverage edge computing, where computing and storage resources are placed closer to the data source, that is edge of the networking. This is particularly useful for latency sensitive applications. Example, IoT, that is Internet of Things, devices, autonomous vehicles. And next is cloud services. The services are essentially the same as traditional cloud services like compute, storage and databases. But the data processing is offered or distributed closer to where the data is generated. Then next is centralized management. While the resources are geographically dispersed, their management remains centralized for easier control, monitoring and maintenance by cloud providers. Next is key features. Scalability. Distributed cloud resources allow for the scalable and elastic nature of cloud computing while being able to address regional needs. Next is data residency and compliance. Since cloud resources are spread across different regions, organizations and comply with data sovereignty laws and local regulations by ensuring that sensitive data is stored and processed in specific geographic regions. Next is fault tolerance and redundancy. Next is fault tolerance and redundancy. With data spread across multiple locations, there is an inherent level of redundancy which helps prevent single points of failure and ensures high availability. Then low latency. By placing computing resources closer to users and devices, distributed clouds can reduce latency, which is important for more real-time applications and time-sensitive workloads. Flexibility. Organizations can choose where specific workloads should be processed, cloud versus on-premise versus edge, depending on their specific needs. Next is applications. Edge computing for IoT applications, that is Internet of Things and applications, autonomous vehicles, smart cities, and other scenarios requiring real-time data processing at the edge of the network. Next is hybrid cloud. Companies can use a distributed cloud to create a hybrid cloud environment that allows them to run workloads across public and private clouds as well as on-premise systems. Disaster recovery. Next is the disaster recovery. In case of a data center failure, distributed clouds offer built-in disaster recovery mechanisms by shifting workloads and data to other locations, minimizing downtime. Next is the benefits of distributed cloud. Optimized performance. By distributing services across multiple locations, you can achieve better performance and reduced latency for users in different regions. Next is improved security. Distributed cloud infrastructures often offer more robust security and by dispersing data across different zones, which can mitigate the risks of data breaches. Next is cost efficiency. Allows organizations to multiple costs by using the most appropriate resources. Example, using on-premise resources for sensitive data and public cloud for scalable workloads. Next is regulatory compliance. Allows companies to comply with regional and local regulations regarding data storage and processing, especially when data residency is a concern. Next is challenges. Complex management. While the distributed nature of the system offers benefits, it can also lead to complexity in management, especially when integrating different cloud environments, that is private, public or hybrid. And next is latency management. While latency is improved, distributed systems still require careful design to ensure performance is optimized, especially for applications that require real-time data processing. And next is security risks. More locations and distributed data can increase the attack surface. Security strategies need to be comprehensive and continuously updated. And the next is examples of cloud services. Examples of distributed cloud services. Google Cloud Distributed Cloud. Google offers a distributed cloud services that spans on-premises and public cloud services with support for workloads across multiple geographic regions. AWS Outposts, a fully managed service by Amazon Web Services that extends AWS infrastructure to on-premise locations, allowing users to run AWS services in their own data centers. Next is Microsoft Azure Stack, a set of products from Microsoft that extend Azure services to on-premise environments and allow hybrid workloads to be distributed across the cloud and on-premise data centers. And the next is the eighth point is the future of distributed cloud technology. Future of distributed cloud technology. As the demand of edge computing, IoT, and real analytics increases, the adoption of distributed cloud technology is expected to grow with advancements in 5G, artificial intelligence, and machine learning. Distributed cloud systems will likely become more intelligent, autonomous, and efficient in handling workloads that span multiple environments. Next is, in summary, distributed cloud technology combines the advantages of traditional cloud computing with a decentralized approach offering organizations more flexibility, scalability and performance for their workloads, especially in regions with specific compliance or latency requirements. This is the information regarding distributed cloud technology. Wishing you all the best.